Welcome back. This is a visual check, this is a pre-start check, and this is a check you need to know how to do before you operate your forklift. The first thing you are checking is the logbook. Where is the logbook or operator's manual? Remember, I have both manuals and the logbook. Remember I said earlier I have two books, yes? Operator's manual check, logbook. In the logbook I record any damages with a forklift. So anything I find I need to record inside the book, logbook, check model number. With what? I check it with the data plate. Now I am checking the model number on the logbook, then checking the model number on the data plate. It says 7FBP15, yes. I'm going to open up, if your assessor on the day asks you to open up, no recorded faults. Remember that, okay? You must remember. For now, I don't need to use it anymore. Put it back for me. Model number matched. I know that this logbook belongs to this forklift. There are no faults found. Now you need to check the rated capacity carefully. The mass vertical is exactly 1,210 kilos today. The forward tilt is 820 kilos. Also the lift height is 4,700 millimeters. Make sure you check these very important numbers. The load center is 600 millimeters. And what did I say in the videos that you watched before? You must remember these vital safety details now. This is the side shift, okay? The attachment type is side shift. It allows for precise lateral movement when you are handling various heavy loads in warehouses. I have checked the logbook and I checked the data plate. I know now that this specific forklift max capacity is 1,210. Load center 600 millimeters. So I know now that any load that I'm going to lift have to be up to 1,210 kilos. Do not exceed this. The size is 1,200 millimeters. So now I am going to check for damages. The very first thing I check is the seat belt. Look closely at the seatbelt. There are no cuts, no frays, and absolutely no damage at all. It is in perfect condition for our safety today. What am I checking now? I am checking if it is locking correctly. Listen to the mechanism working as I pull it very hard right now, okay? It is locking, so it is going to keep me safe in case of an accident. The seat is secure and there is no visible damage. That is exactly how you are going to be practicing in a little while. So, first check the seatbelt. Then check the driver's seat properly. Now for the overhead guard. What am I checking? I am going to check everything from this side of the forklift right now for any structural issues. There are no cracks and no damage. The mirrors have no damages. The lights have no damages. Everything looks great on this part of the machine. Checking the front wheel. There is no flat tire, no missing rubber, and no damage. I am checking the sidewalls, and there is no damage here. Look, I have checked everything from here. I am going to circle backwards and then I am going to end up in front of the machine. Looking from top to bottom, there are no broken lights. The seat is good. We are making sure every single detail is perfect for our operation. The counterbalance has no damage. These two back wheels have no damage. It is vital to inspect the rear of the forklift for any hidden safety issues. Let us go on the side here. I am going to do the same thing. Stay right there. The overhead has no cracks and no damage. The mirrors have no damage, the lights are fine. I have to speak up about all the components of the forklift. Do you understand me? Yes? The sidewalls have no damage and there is no flat tire. It is essential that we check the condition of the tires on both sides thoroughly. See what I have done, and now I am going to end up in front of the mast. This completes my walk around the entire vehicle. This way I will not forget everything, huh? So I travel all around the machine and I am ending up in front of the forklift mast. I am checking the hydraulic lift ram now. There are no oil leaks and no damage. The hydraulic system must be completely dry and fully functional. Checking the load guard, it is stable. Now checking the locking pins of the forks, they are locked. Everything is secure and ready to go. Checking the heels, there are no cracks. Checking the forks, there is no damage. Checking the fork tips, there is no damage. All looks very good. Okay, I am checking the locking pins, checking the heels, and checking the forks. There is no damage. This front section is now fully inspected, okay? So that was a pre-start check. We checked the logbook, the data plate, the seat belt, the seat, and the overhead guard. We are almost finished here. We are checking the sidewalls, checking the front wheel, and going behind the counterbalance. Video number 2 is now finished. I will see you next time.